welcome to your weekly Friday read. Sorry we didn't do one last week, I was away on holiday. Right, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Christine, psychic medium, intuitive card reader and energy worker. Today we're going to do a Celtic cross for you, or my version of the Celtic cross. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. Present situation for Aquarius, please. What is the present situation for Aquarius? Page of Wands. So pages can represent children. They can represent new starts, fresh starts, or potential for a fresh start, fresh beginning. Could be in a partnership or something. They're holding two wands there. So that's the current situation. It could be a chance of the start of something new. What is your challenge, Aquarius? Ace of Pentacles. So we've got the page, a chance of something new, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This could be work. It is prosperity, a prosperity card. So it could be a new job, a new project, something that will bring, I feel like a chance of something new, but I'm going to take the chance. The challenge is, I feel it could be some kind of step up. It's in something you know, but it could be a step up. Underlying factors. Oh, too many. We'll see what comes out. Underlying factors in this current situation. Nine of Cups in reverse. Cups are about relationships, feelings, emotions. Paying attention to our intuition. I'll show you it the right way up. Nines are new beginnings. But the Nine of Cups, the right way up, would be some kind of satisfaction, attainment, some kind of contentment. But the underlying feeling here is that you're not content with the outcome. This is the end of a chapter, beginning of a new one. You're not content. There's something you want, but maybe this is it. You want to start a new thing, but you're not sure. You're just not content. You want a new job, you want a new goal, you want a new whatever it is. But the underlying fact is because you're not content in your present situation. You want change. So, is there anything in the past that's affecting this current situation? Anything in the past that's affecting this current situation? Yeah, family arguments, disagreements. Maybe that's had an effect on how you treat relationships today. Maybe you don't trust. Feelings, emotions. Where is your present focus? Aquarius, present focus there. Success. So your present focus is on winning, really, I want to say. The sun is success, it's happiness, it's joy, it's, whatever you want it to be. Good fortune, but it's positive. So your present focus is facing the sun. To face the sun, you might be focused on the success, the material things, but we've got to look at the energy of things, the energy of living things, of people. It's almost like, it's almost like it's got a star in a hand. It's like healing. We can heal ourselves, keep moving, put everything in balance. Your near future, your power in the near future. This is your personal power, Aquarius. The Tower. You have the power to create a tower. So, it's not always I point out the sword. I point out the sword if it's related to the reading, as in you are the one creating the tower. It's not an outside force creating the tower. You are going to create the tower because you're going to decide what it is you want. Because you're not feeling satisfied or fulfilled emotionally or in the earthly things. Maybe you're not satisfied in your job. You're not satisfied in relationships. You're wanting something else. You're wanting a new change. your power is you can do that. You can create the tower, which is clearing away the old, changing, growing, making way for new. So the people in your environment related to this situation, people in your environment or person to drink my coffee. Thank you, Spirit. The people in Aquarius environment. Right, this one to come out in the reverse position, the King of Cups. And for me, when it's in the reverse position, it's bankrupt. It tells me bankrupt, emotionally bankrupt. So this could represent a father for someone who was emotionally bankrupt, who didn't show emotion, or could be a partner who didn't show emotion or didn't show emotion. This is someone in your environment. Your hopes for the situation. This card's can't never flipping read this justice, I swear to God. Justice. So you're hoping for justice. What that justice is for you, I don't know, but you want success. I think you want everything. You want to be satisfied emotionally and financially and all the home comforts. But I don't think you know how to give emotion, just from what it's coming there. Or it's that deep. Okay, what are your fears, Aquarius? What are your fears? The Devil. Your fears could be addiction, could be feeling tied to a situation or a person, could even be depression. But in the fear position, it's either being stuck, being bound, being tied, again, or addictions that you can't free yourself from. That is your fears. The outcome, potential outcome, and when we do the outcome, we relate the outcome to your personal power, which is you creating a tower and starting afresh. What would the outcome be there for Aquarius? Potential outcome here. Too many. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is all about gaining clarity and starting afresh. And simply being honest with self, being honest with others, starting a new beginning in whichever way you want that to be. Because you're gaining clarity on you, whether it's a new relationship, new home, new job, new life, whole change around. It's literally new beginnings. The Swords is your thoughts, your words, gaining clarity. Okay, do we need any clarification on it? I don't think we do. Let's go straight to the Animal Oracle. I'm not feeling the pull to get the clarification cards. Okay, what guidance do we have for Aquarius in this situation, please? Spirit animals. Too many? The Bobcat. Mystery. The Bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience. In order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. So the sun might represent your dreams. You might have had to have patience, but you've got to be doing this with truth. Don't get me another one. The Deer, gentleness. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grave sensitivity and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. And it's time to live from the heart. We've got the bee, the productivity, It's time to examine your productivity. Disorganisation and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritise your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take you to get there. Hope that made sense. Till next week, love and light.